Gentlemen, how's it going? Welcome to Romans 13. So this monstrosity here with our steak knife is actually a Connor hidden blade system. I printed it off. It didn't have all the right parts, so I had to improvise a little bit, and I got creative. I'll show you guys how it's working. That's our locking mechanism there. We're just going to get that out of the way. So I got a couple of thumbtacks here. On the other side, we got some magnets pushed into the bar. Drilled those out. This locks our guy in place, but also gives us the ability to pivot with it. Okay, and then when it's in the closed position, it catches this magnet here. Got a safety with the tip. This rail can come out. I've messed with it so many times. I hate these rails because they always break. You got this little indent here, and there's a catch. That catch always seems to snap off, and it snapped off so many times that it's actually bent the rail. But you can see how the system's meant to work. Our blade will flip out there. I must have that in the wrong position. Looks like it. So I'm going to flip this way because I did the ℜ𝔬𝔪𝔞𝔫'𝔰 thing with the thumb, or you can put your thumb in here. You got that little indent rest. But if you flip this guy over, see how that was meant to pull down, and then we have our little loop here. So it's supposed to use gravity to throw it out. It's a little bit glitchy. I did use a lot of jungle snot to hold this guy together. You can see that everywhere. But that is our little Connor blade system. It will not lock this way, but if we clear the gear, it'll rotate and it'll lock this way. It gives you the ability to slice something with it, use the plastic tip, and stab. So you can use that edge and stab. You can't go back the other way, but there's no point to because there's no edge back there. Although I did think about putting a small edge back here for when it's in the ice pick grip. Got to completely rotate to use it. That was the fun part. I wanted it to be able to spin all stupid. But when you spin it that way, to be able to cut back. So I did start to file a little bit. But you can find these little Connor rails. I think I got this one from Thingiverse, but you can find these on Colts and everything for free. And underneath I just got a little pivot system going on here. I think I used like a super glue lid or something. Fit that in there and glued it in place. So the original rail was kind of weird. I just glued that to our blade. Now I was doing it where it was able to, I was going to try to do it where it's able to come off and stuff, but that was all a pain in the ass. It's just what I ended up with right now. So I wanted to show that system off to you guys so you can check that out. You can see I didn't go super hard with anything as far as like really cool belts, but I'm a minimalist. A couple of zip ties, paracord, ties it down really nice, and then you can do what you got to do. But if you use any kind of force, it's going to break this system that rides in this rail here. That's why I hate this design, whoever came up with this terrible design, because when you go trying to fit the mechanism back into the rail, these tend to break off here on the sides. So it was a lot of fun to play around with. I did want to show that to you guys. I got that in the wrong position. This is how it's supposed to look. Keeps wanting to catch that guy. Just like that. That's how it's supposed to look with the thumb rest there.